Get in, get in. Man. Hey, what's going on, people? Y'all know I'm kind of rough with the technology. Can you hear me okay? Hey, Lily Roll. Let me put on these right quick, y'all. These not my regular prescriptions. These not my regular. I got these from they magnified. Look at them bitches. They look funny. Ooh, ooh. I got these for like $2 and something at the store for something quick because I ain't have mine. But these bitches, let's see how they work reading these things. Oh, yep, they don't work. Yeah, them bitches don't work. Them bitches don't work. Well, my God. Fuck. They out there. All right. Well, hey, what's up? I am the wild one. I'm gonna have to bring y'all closer because I can't see too good. All right, Royal Blue. I am the wild one. Get the one eye. Cooking diva. KL Straight. Miss Blackwell. What it is? Well, everybody, I ain't gonna keep you too long. That's what preachers always say. What's up, Joya? Joya. Hey, get this though. Me, there she go. Hey, so I'm not gonna keep you too long, but just like the things say, I'm not clickbaiting you at all. I'm just coming to you 100%. I have a theory about this whole Diddy case. Do y'all want to hear it? I ain't using no tarot cards. I ain't doing no magical spells or none of that shit. I ain't even doing no psychic readings. Do y'all just want to hear a regular theory about this whole Diddy situation? Okay. Y'all know I'm very political. I want to be president of the United States one day. I will never take that. Will I get it? Who knows? Stranger shit doesn't happen in the Bermuda Triangle. Okay? I don't know. But hey, I love politics and I would love to be president of the United States. But before I can achieve that level, I had to do a little research on political climates, different parties, but more so different affiliations and groups. Uh, four letter alphabet people, I call them. The four-letter words, CIA, MI6, and IRS, and all those things there. So we're gonna keep it in that context right there. So hear me out, people. What if this whole Diddy thing is a way for America to get its money back that it has given all of these celebrities? I'm gonna hold it right there, right? Because I know this type of ain't popular because I'm not in nobody's business. I don't care who he used the baby oil on. I'm more concerned about why are they exposing the man for using the baby oil. See, there's always been debaucherous energy throughout the entertainment world, throughout the elites. We all know that. The movies tell us. Everybody got debaucherous things. Somebody brought Diddy into the game and showed him all this debaucherous crap. Did Usher and everybody else that you can name in this thing. And keep in mind, they not throwing any country music singers around. They not throwing any white people around. So within the white genre, I should say, this is all about the black genre, African American genre, that type of stuff. And I'm pretty sure some white boys at that party getting it down and some white girls at that party lubed up too. But I digress. Let me get back to what my theory is. So what if all of these black celebrities that's getting caught up in this whole Diddy thing for the past 15, 20 years, Diddy been in business, what if they orchestrated that and they said, hey, too many of these black people are becoming millionaires and billionaires. They eventually going to speak out and have a mind of their own, probably going to try to save their people. Some of them even got smart and started the boule, my boo thing, Oprah. You follow me? So with all that being said, I was questioning if all of this debauchery crap been going on for so long, why would they sit up there? I'm going to ask two questions now. Why would they sit up there and come at these people to stop them now? What, they just got some kind of moral code? Let me guess. Jesus coming back and everybody, all these leaders is Jesus, Jesus, Jesus freaks, right? I said it couldn't be that because, they still got adrenochrome. They still fucking messing around little babies and boys and girls and stuff. They still doing something like that, right? Then I gave myself another question. I say, so why are they using this whole Diddy thing to take down so many predominant African American music industry moguls, celebrities, and everything? Then I asked the question again, is it a whole religious moral change? No. Then I said, is it because, one or two rub somebody the wrong way? I say, what is this just a rivalry between the powers that be? Then I say, well, that don't make no sense because they would have monetized it. They would have made it a rap beef, aka Drake and Kendrick. They would have monetized it because it's all about the bread. It's all about the money. So I said, it couldn't be that. So then it hit me. Y'all ready for this? Just a theory. It hit me. 4 years ago, they was telling us that they was going to give the IRS guns. They were going to make the IRS carry guns on their side. That was a big thing in the political climate. Why does the IRS need weapons? They paper pushers, them people work with keyboards and accountants. Why do they need weapons, right? I love politicians. So I'm sitting up there like, damn. The IRS got guns now. America is virtually bankrupt. Y'all stick with me now. Stick with me. The IRS got guns now. America is virtually bankrupt due to all the overseas activity, due to heavy donations to other countries' causes. How would they get that money back, people? How would they get that money back? Well, they're not gonna take it from the richest families on the planet. They're not gonna fuck with the Rothschilds and the robber barons and all the other people that got their money in oil and trade and surplus and shipping and all that stuff there. They're not gonna do that. So how can they get their money? How can they refill the coffers of the United States? How can they do it? By going after entertainers, actors, and promoters. No, let me guess. That's too far-fetched, Baron. You don't know what you're talking about. What dollar bill within the black community don't really garner any weight? A motherfucker that's stepping and fetching. A fucking singer. Dancer. An entertainer. Baron, on to something, man. See, a smart Susan would look at this and say, you're right. There haven't been a rapper, an actor, an athlete who dollar bill has went to make a significant change on a world stage. Matt Damon and that other white boy, the one that played Deadpool, they bought a whole soccer team, the shittiest soccer team on the planet. They bought it, used a celebrity interest to build with it, to build the brand from the crappiest team. Ice Cube tried it. Master P trying it. But let's think about all the great celebrities, the Steves, the Cedrics, the pro ball players, that all these people that's being named these indictments, they knew what they were doing from the jump. So they said, well, we gonna tell them, hey, you've been arrested for X, Y, and Z because old Diddy is in trouble for child endangerment and shifting across borders and guns and baby oil mixed with DMT and ecstasy. Come on now, let's be real. That just get into the skin. They were doing this back when I was a jitty bug, taking latex, they call it a latex condom. I mean, a liquid condom. They would mix all the DMT and the drugs and the ecstasy, whatever in there, and then you have to rub it on your skin because you didn't ingest it. You rub it on your skin, and as you sweat through the night in the dance parties, it then absorb in the skin. So now you high for 15 hours, and you ain't did nothing. And it's in the skin. They called it patching back in my day. I can't make this up. Now, Diddy got a bunch of baby oil. I think that's the version of patching. Johnson & Johnson didn't promote it, but I digress. Let's get back into it. So, the only dollar bill within the black community that doesn't garner any real political stage climate or anything on the world state on a global platform is entertainers, actors, athletes. Now, it's no secret that this is a party. They call this the Diddy party. We like to party. We love our party. Black folks, we love our party. When we got money, we love to get dressed to the nines and show off our money. We love the goddamn party. So the IRS is in my game is the number one hitman in the thing. It ain't the FBI, it ain't the MI6, it ain't any of the other damn things I don't know about. It is the IRS. The IRS have brought charges up on this thing because let me tell you something. Did you know that anything dealing with a RICO, IRS, because this is money. This is untaxed money. Marijuana, untaxed money. Federal Bureau of Tobacco, Firearm, that's the IRS led this thing, right? Think about it. If I can't tax it, then I need to put a stop to it. America is bankrupt. They have paid these celebrities so much money that they saying we can take all of these black celebrities' money, influence, power, cars, because they ain't do nothing but buy junk and jewelry with it. We can take it, fill back up our coffers, because guess what? We trying to buy a whole new political goddamn climate. We trying to buy a whole new political culture. Our money is going to the migrants. That money is gone. Let me ask you a question out there, people. How many of you got a letter from the IRS this year? Last year? 5 years before? Saying you owe something and they know you can't buy no bread. They know you can't even pay your car note. They know your light about to get turned off, but they're going to send you a letter saying, I want my money with interest. And that's just $5,000, $3,000. What about somebody that's millionaires and billionaires that done had their time to shine? So they say, let's take that money because they didn't do nothing with it. We didn't buy politicians. These black people, all these black people in the industry, they were too afraid to go down there and buy a politician. They were too afraid to go down there and buy their own damn town and cities. Akon tried it and look what they did to him. They stuck a young girl in his lap in the club. Ruined his ass. None of them ran for politics for real. None of them back got all the black folks together and say, hey, let's do something with ourselves. They sat on their money and they put their kids in nice schools. They bought Maybachs and Bentleys. They were buying $10,000 bottles of wine and liquor. The people say they don't need it. No way. They don't need that money. So let's go after them. So they use P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, to trap all of these people that was wasteful with their money. And when they trap them, they blackmail their ass and they say, we got some for them now. Hey, we got you on video in the corner with that man. You may went to a party and you tried some strange, and you know what? We grown, man. I got money. You know, I love my wife. I'm a heterosexual man. But, you know, let me go ahead and pop this dude one time, you know, just to see how it feels. Bam, they got you on candid camera. So now they're going to use that against you and say, you was at the party, man. Know what you did. They're not going to tell exactly what you did. They're not even going to show you the tape, probably. You was at the party. Now, you guilty because you did that. You did that, or you let that happen to you. So they, listen, we'll make this go away. We just gonna name you. But in order to get you off this roster right here, we need you to pay us $10 million. Well, I'm only worth, you know, 12 million. You pay us that 10 million and you could get it back on endorsements on the tail end. And you can still keep your house. You're gonna pay regular taxes, but we need that. So in turn, the United States coffers get built up again to go and fund more stuff that they want to fund, whether it's legitimate or illegitimate. What y'all think about that? Do y'all think that's a theory? Is that let me move this damn phone up, Tom. I need to see somebody coming. Is that a sound theory, people? I know I ain't beautiful with articulating stuff like this. I can't make it articulate like some of these other YouTubers and social media entertainers. Think about it. What has the celebrity Black Dollar did on a world stage? Nothing. We haven't bought any politicians. We haven't. I forget what word they call it when you're activist, where they go to Congress for you. I forget the word. But we ain't did none on the world stage. We ain't go pour money into Africa. We didn't go Jay-Z and everybody else, all these rich people and the millions of rich Negroes before him, then go and purchase islands or land to say, hey, this is gonna be the land of, you know, black Kiddish. Nothing. They bought Maybachs. They bought baby oil. They bought mansions. They fortified themselves. Now I'm going to hit you with something real good. One man attempted to do this, and he tried. I swear to God, he tried. Look it up. Old Wesley Snipes, Mr. Midnight Cutter himself, said he wanted to purchase a compound in Ocala, Florida. I'm finna tell you something now. Y'all may not understand what I'm saying, but I studied politics, baby, and I love this stuff. Wesley Snipes say, hey, I wanna purchase all this land in Ocala, Florida. You know, I want to make it a compound, have security guards that carry M16. He did everything right, filed the paperwork, because he was the biggest thing at that time. Wesley Snipes ran into controversy with the Equestrian Society from Ocala. No, we can't let you come in here, black man, and build this compound and start building up businesses, making Ocala your town, because it's ran by the Equestrian Society. That's like Donald Trump money in Ocala alone. Google it. So now they said, no, we're going to get you. So then what they do? We're going to get you on tax evasion. You ain't pay your taxes. He said, my account's supposed to be handling that. Instead of sending that man to jail, the IRS supposed to went after his accountant, because he's not an accountant. He's a damn showman. But they put him in jail. because they said he should have had the better sense of oversight that. I don't know if you hire me to do your roof and that bitch cave in and kill one of your kids. I go to jail, not the parent who paid the man to do the roof. I don't know nothing about roofing. Make sense? Well, it didn't at Snipes, and he had to go serve time. He paid his money, they let him mind. Man couldn't get a good job since, couldn't get a good acting job since. He tried. Pay attention. Jay-Z ain't tried it. P. Diddy didn't try it. Last thing P. Diddy did was trying to make more entertainers, actors, and singers where they eating cheesecake out of his ass, from what I hear. They did to find out the cheesecake was for Beyonce. Oh, hey. I don't know Beyonce. I don't know how Beyonce cheesecake ass tastes, or ass cheesecake tastes. I don't know. Let me get you back here. Maybe a little tight. Get you back there. I digress. There you go. Look at Nicole. Look what Nicole said. Oh, Bill Cosby. Come on now. Everybody that wanted to do something, they hit them hard. They hit them hard. The only thing that protected Byron Allen was Kamala Harris, but we ain't gonna go there. Once you go black, you never really go back. I'll leave it alone. But people, that's just an idea, a thought process. That's just a thought process. Why are they naming all of these black entertainers and athletes? It's not to send them people to jail. What good is they gonna do in federal prison not making the economy no money? Let's think about it. Not making the economy no money. I'm gonna sit you down in where you can't do nothing and you can't make money, and you still gonna get a residual checks from all the duties, the work, the songs, the movies, and everything you done did. But I'm gonna sit you in a cell and make you just sit there for all the debaucherous shit you did, the same debaucherous stuff that I've been doing. No, pay me to not mess with you. Pay me to go away. You fill up my coffers. A man got $1 billion. Puffy got $1 billion sitting up somewhere. That's $1 billion. He probably got like 500 million in cash, and he's worth like 1.2 billion because Jay-Z done hit the $2 billion mark. Steve Harvey is up there. I can name a lot of them up there. So where's this money gonna come from, people? You think they want these celebrities in jail? We love them. What they gonna replace us? What they gonna do to replace them celebrities with? To keep us occupied? What, these frail, thin ass little men and women that they bringing up? These malnutrition, slim people with their pants hanging off their ass, and the only thing the woman can do is show a booty to the camera. That's what's gonna get my attention. Not somebody who can act, not somebody who could immerse me in television and theater, not somebody who could make me hear a song and it can last forever. You know, in our mind, we hear it in the distance and it bring back a memory. So you're gonna sit them people in jail that's gonna keep me distracted. No, they don't want them in jail. They want them to continue working. They're celebrities for a reason. What we want is our money back. People, did I just make some sense? Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. Do you think I make some sense here? They don't care what these people did to children. They doing it themselves more than likely, allegedly. They don't care because this man want to screw on other men. Hell, that's the trend now. LGBTQ plus and whatever the hell else letter you want to name it. That's the thing. If you're gay, you're cool. If you're bisexual, you're straight. They don't care about that. Don't be fooled. This is a cash grab, man. All the debaucherous stuff them people did in Hollywood, they've been doing. Been doing since Hollywood was invented. They don't care who's screwing on who liking who. They said America is going broke. And they realized the only way they can fill up their coffers again is by touching the black dollar. By touching the black dollar. Why Dr. Umar ain't talking about this? He's in on it. He's going to excite you to the point, to get you to the point to throw you around and make jokes and tidbits and keep it black and white. But let's take color out of it. Only thing I'm saying, this is more green than black and white. The black dollar haven't did nothing significant on the world platform since it's been generated other than become the piggy bank for the world. So if I need more income, I'm gonna attack those people who got it sitting in their pocket. Not somebody who's making it move to generate more money. Not somebody who's putting a group of people together. No, I'm gonna take it from their bank account. They don't need it no way. They used to scrapping. They used to scrapping and scraping. They can make it. They celebrities. They good at shucking and jiving and acting. We'll just give them some more acting careers, and this time they'll make sure they do their tax, and this time they'll be a little more quiet. Stick to their damn place. See, people, my mind work a little different. Granted, I ain't got the power to change nothing. These are just theories in my head. That's what I do. I sit up here and I have theories in my head. I exercise, I edit videos, and I have theories because I like to know how things work. And I'm going to constantly say that I don't have the power to change nothing political on the world climate as I sit right now. I'm not even charismatic enough for people to follow me in that realm. But I can put my theory out there and maybe somebody can go down a rabbit hole and find out what it is. I am not good at researching on and making it cute. I talk my shit and that's it. But I'm putting a theory out there for y'all. If something's been going on forever, why are you going to bring it up to me now? I don't care what you did. That's part of the contract. So you telling me I can go over here and have complete anonymity at what I do. I could change my name, go to a party as somebody else. I could put on a mask. I could put on a different clothing. I could pierce up my identity. I could be somebody totally different when I'm in this room with these people. I could wear a horse head. I can do whatever. Be as debaucherous as I want. I just got to pay you. But the problem is they asking for too much money. That's the problem. See, I think Diddy, I think they let that man do all that shit. They let him out the cage. Diddy is not some big giant gorilla. He's not some gorilla. He's just a young man. He's an older man now that had a lot of money, and he looked at the world as a playground. He can be sued. He can be put on trial. He can be handled for that. But what Diddy was wrong with, and I'm just going to call it, he was wrong with blackmailing everybody for the people thinking that he was going to get off. At the end of the day, homeboy, you still one of them. You still one of us. Yeah, you may eat your salmon with the capers on the side. I get it, baby. I like capers too. Didn't know I did till I did. You got a taste of the good life. You got a taste of immunity on all your stuff. What they've been having all day life, and you thought you was bigger and better. So you assisted them. And now you done trapped every single person in your web. And then they still put your ass through the ringer. Did it? Everybody done became millionaires and billionaires. And they poise. They poise. You don't go, you listen to me. You don't get to go over there to have dinner with the king and queen of England without having crushed some skulls. You don't get to go to Dubai and shake it up with a sultan unless you done did some crazy stuff unless they see you as something. Ain't nobody gonna invite me to take a plane trip to Dubai to sit up there and drive around in a Lamborghini. I wouldn't even know what the Lamborghini symbol looked like. I wouldn't even know how to feel real leather. I ain't touched real leather ever in my damn life other than rubbing a horse on the ass. That's it. That's not my reality. And when that do becomes one of our reality, we begin to think we're better than everybody else. But you got to understand, we still in this matrix. And we and some of our black celebrities have gotten so big and so big headed because we done amassed some money and we know how to market to us. That they said, man, give us our money back. Y'all ain't doing nothing with it no way. Y'all just making the Chinese richer. Y'all making the Arabs richer. Y'all making the Koreans richer. Y'all making the Brazilians richer. We ain't did nothing for ourselves. So where can the IRS and any other government entity that needs money find it? In the black community. You think just because you in the ghettos of Compton and Baltimore and New York, the boroughs they call them, the Five Fingers and stuff. You think that's what the black community is? No, the black community is these bourgeois, the what they call them, them bourgeois Negroes. They still black, and they got a bourgeois nigga community. And they got money to burn, money to waste. So if I was in political power, if I were president, my coffers back up, you goddamn right I'm gonna go hit these people money. You damn right. If you could buy a 10,000 bottle of goddamn champagne, goddamn it, that $10,000 can go and support my next agenda around the world if I need be. See, I got a theory. This is just a theory. I don't know if it's true, but I got a theory because ain't nobody really getting prosecuted. Ain't nobody really gonna go to jail, serve no time. Why you think? So let me ask you a question. Why did R. Kelly make it to that jail cell after they knew what he was doing? He had been screwing on that young girl. He had been doing that. Why the parents of those young girls didn't go to jail for dropping them off at his house? What it was, R. Kelly didn't have the means to pay them people back. So they say, boy, you ain't paid us back yet. It's going right to the Hughes count. I'm telling you, I'm serious. When Bill Cosby got caught up in the nonsense, Bill Cosby had enough money to pay them back because he had made other overseas investment. This is why they overturned his conviction. Bill Cosby did it. Hell, I would have done it. I would have got my sweater and my rape shoes on too, bitch. 70 years? Shit, bitch. Woo! I love all Bill Cosby movies. The motherfucker will fly back in the day. He had enough money to buy his way out of jail. Come on, man. Don't act like this new. Why your black goddamn social media influencers ain't talking about this? Why does it have to come from a spiritualist Negro? Why are they not telling you this? They want you to be hyped up on the fact and make little jokes and stuff about the black community, but I'm serious about it. Man, I'm sick and tired of being the laughing stock of everybody's goddamn jokes. I'm sick and tired of my skin color being what people are afraid of, knowing we the nicest people. I'm sick and tired of everybody making their bones off of our off our shortcomings, some shit that they created. They got our women doing it to us. They got the comedian doing. Then they got white comedians doing it too. Then they bring out these paid damn celebrities, the Charleston White sort of deal, and then he's sitting up there doing it to us. That man said he can't stand us. Then turn around and say some good sound bites, and guess what? We love him. He the smartest nigga on the planet. No, man, you just as petty as every last one of them. You just ain't hit your $1 million status to where they can come at you with some BS. All these celebrities that was named in that thing will not be charged in any way as long as they got the money to buy their way out of jail. When they come to the poor communities and they get us what they asked us for, you got to bond out. Knowing we ain't even got money to buy bread. We ain't got money to pay our car notes, keep our lights on, but they make us bond out. And when we bond out, the case get dropped 90 days later, 9 times out of 10, because they don't want us in jail. How the hell we gonna make money if we sitting in jail? The government ain't got the money to pay these private prison people to house us no more. They need workers, man. They need industry. India is becoming the next industrial complex. China is becoming the world military. Japan is moving so neutral, man, it's backing out of every political climate it is. It's saying, bitch, we got our shit together. Y'all done paid us. I'm backing out. Y'all handle that with the rest of the world. We neutral. Pay attention to the political climate. America needs money, and guess where they're getting it from? Your black celebrities, your black entertainers, your black athletes. We ain't did nothing with the money no way. So give it back to us. Buy your way out of jail. Damn, that sounds something like Jim Crow era, didn't it? When you could get arrested for doing anything. And the only way, they didn't want to keep you in jail. They say, hey, you can buy your way out. How much? Something that would have cost a white man $50 back in the day to get out of jail. You give us $500. Well, I ain't got that. Well, you gonna go work that chain gang. We gonna get that money up out your ass until you get it. And we gonna pay you $2 a day. So you owe me $500. You gonna pay me $200 a day. That means I'm gonna do 20 years in prison for you down there. Then I get out. You serve your time. You paid your debt to society. This is a cash grab, people. The whole Diddy thing is a cash grab. And I'm not going to be popular for saying this. I know a lot of people going to come up here and say, oh, you're a jackwagon, you this, you that, you ain't knowing, oh, you supporting Diddy and all that. So let me make that clear. Everything those people in Hollywood do is very debaucherous, is wrong in the eyes of any religious deity. But I tell you this, they can buy their way out of it. And they buying their way out of it to fill up the coffers of the money that they've been using to support wars around the world. Am I lying? It's a hell of a theory. It's a hell of a theory. I just give a theory. I don't mean no harm. I don't know what I'm talking about, y'all. Listen, I don't know what I'm talking about. I just think maybe these people, maybe the government is really cracking down on the debaucherism because they say the planet Nibiru coming back. We got 2 moons now, and dinosaurs and dragons are coming back, and the world is finna be judged. And maybe they trying to cash up to the powers that be and say we turning a new leaf. See, we gonna take care of all of our problems. Everything we let slide, we gonna let slide. But I want to see who gets some heavy time on their lifespan. I want to see somebody. P. Diddy got 50 years in prison. I want to hear. One of them damn celebrities got this right here in time in prison. I want to see if they're gonna stay there for 30 years. I want to see if they're gonna serve out all their time. Hold on, get off on good behavior. For everything Bill Cosby did, that man was supposed to be in prison for a long time. That man got out of prison in less than 3 to 5 years. Why? Because he paid all his money. He paid them off. He said, man, I'll give you all that. I just don't want to be in here. So he paid and he quiet. He living off residuals. They ain't never going to be hungry again because they got movies. They got residuals. He got too many stoats in the fire. Why you think they can sit up there and say, I'm gonna indict a singer, the singer leave the country, and then they could come back in the country and do a talk show? Because they paid. And 90% of all your celebrities right now, what they saying? I'm broke. I'm broke, y'all. I need to work. I'm broke. Oh, celebrities, we don't make that much money. I'm broke. Man, you just did a movie that grossed $870 million. I know you had to negotiate a price for that. 2.3 million. You telling me IRS take half, then you pay all your agents and you down to $100,000 out of all that there. But yet you finna go buy $10,000 champagne. You finna go buy the latest designer fashion. You finna go buy a whole goddamn car that costs $235,000 that you ain't even gonna drive number once a year. Come on, man. You wasteful with your money. Celebrities, black entertainers. Give it back. You ain't did nothing with it. We gave you Negroes a chance to the lobbyists. That's it. To buy you some lobbyists to go on your behalf. We put you in an elite circle. Y'all could have formed y'all own KKK, elite, whatever, bourgeois, de la faire, whatever you want to call it. But you didn't. You're too busy showing off to other poor niggas. With that being said, we lost so much money, and I know you work for it, you entertained it, but give it back. Give it back. You ain't gonna be poor because you can live off your residual. You just gotta learn to live between your means, black celebrity. Give it back. And the only way they can get them to give it back is they say, we're gonna bring charges up on you. Same game plan, just on a different level. Just stop us and give us a speeding ticket. They'll arrest us for something we didn't do, cause us to burn out. Same thing on a major scale because they dealing with millions and billions. So I'm gonna arrest you, indict you, because you ain't gonna take me from my home. I'm gonna indict you. You got to go see my tax accountant. You got to go see your lawyer, your defender. You got to buy a lawyer. You got to go all through the jump the hoops. At the end of the day, pay us X, Y, and Z, and this goes away. Okay. Now your name get taken off the indictment list, and those who ain't got it that done fucked up the money. We don't. We just gonna send them in jail. Let me ask you a question again. Let me ask somebody. I can see that. Dominique say, "What's my thought on Marcellus Williams' execution?" Let me tell you something. My personal opinion, just my opinion. I don't know the guy. I don't know what city. I'm just telling you my personal opinion. That man, that there he took a fall for somebody. That was all set up. Somebody else did that crime, and they stuck him with it. And what y'all not understanding is why did his girlfriend or wife at the time side with them? This was a paid off scenario, right? And if he would have got out, somebody else that has risen to power, my personal belief, probably could have been indicted because people make their bones off of false imprisonment all the time, right? So somebody made their bones off that man, off that case, so they don't want that person to get overturned and then the bones be lost because that person probably in politics or something. That's just my whole take on it. But back to this right here. Yeah, but I just can't get over the why would the girlfriend call on him and say that? Why would she testify on that deal? She could have played the fifth. There's no anger like a woman scored. I tell you that. All over this because of the election. I don't think Donald Trump going after these people, going after the black celebrities because of the election. It's something I want to say, but I really ain't gonna say it. I ain't even gonna allude to it because I do not want my channel shut down. I promise I don't. But I just feel like that's another reason too. But I'm gonna shut up. Let me get that thought out of my head. Disappear. uh, what I was talking about, because that thought just, I've been wanting to tell y'all, but I won't. I promise I won't. Y'all can't even coast it out of me. Even if you give me a Kit Kat, even if you give me a Klondike bar, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. But people, back to what I was saying. The only reason these people are indicted at this point in the game is because America trying to get their money from these black Negroes. They trying to fill back up them coffers, and this man got $1 billion in assets and everything else. Jay-Z got 2 billion. These people got money, man. Black folks made some money. So what they gonna do? They gonna take it back to build up them coffers. Cause all the money they're giving away to fund their agendas in other countries or to help out their allies. They can't take it from these white families. Cause these people done built infrastructure. They done built things. They making money. They done invested in oil. They done invested in communications. They done invested in gold and stuff. Black folks ain't really did nothing. They ain't even invested in their community on a grand scale, on a global scale. Notice, y'all been going after Tyler Perry for a long time. I haven't seen his name up there in it. Want me to tell you why? He serves an agenda. He serves an agenda to keep the black man in a black man's place in the eyes of women. We all, drag queens and everything else, and we all have homosexual tendencies, and he bring it out, and we all woman beaters and everything else. He's safe. He pays his taxes. He pays them on a regular. It's a lot of black actors who understand the game, and they say, "Hey, man, leave me alone. I'm gonna make sure y'all get y'all money. But when you think you big and bad enough, and you want to do your own thing, start your own island, start whatever, they gonna get you." And that's all it is. It's a cash grab, people. This whole Diddy thing is a cash grab. Let me ask you a question again. Just, I just ask questions. I can't make a difference. And I truly believe I can't persuade or influence nobody. I 100%. Unless it's talking about the tarot cards and spirituality, my conversation to you guys won't matter one bit. But let me ask you a question. The world has made a lot of money on social media. Patreons, TikToks, InstaWebs, all that other stuff. YouTube. They pay us. I'm a social media influencer. They pay us. We can quit our job. We got free time to think, to do things, to enjoy life, to understand, to communicate with people from around the world. Why did they hit us so hard with taxes? Why did all the money we make, they say give it back? And we not even top tier celebrities. We just make 100 and some odd thousand dollars a year on a good year. Other than that, we at the $50,000 mark, the $60,000 mark. We not rich, but they give us tax forms. They're gonna hit our PayPal's. They're gonna hit our Cash Apps. They're gonna hit all our swears and everything else and say we want to account for every dollar you got. They did that so they could make sure they get their slice of the pie to keep this country going because America ain't creating no industry. See, they trying to bring it back, that good old American ingenuity. But they don't outsource everything to Korea and India, China. So America don't have any stable industry to abide by. But what we do have is a lot of stock. Stock is human beings, content creators, celebrities, actors. We set the trend. So let's take it from them. Okay? They're not going to tax the rich. Let's take it from them. It's a theory of mine. It's a theory of mine. So I remember growing up. I remember growing up during the dope man era, when the dope was it crack cocaine. Crack cocaine was a thing, baby. I remember growing up doing the crack cocaine. We learned how to cook it. We learned how to sell it. We learned how to run it. We learned how to do everything with the crack. Crack was all in the black community. Crack was the thing. Lot of black gangsters and gangbangers and shot callers got rich off of crack cocaine. They knew these people were selling crack cocaine and getting rich off of it. Only thing they would do is arrest them and tell them to bond out. They was arrest them, tell them to get a lawyer. The lawyer would go, then they have to pay the court fees, attorney fee, lawyer fee. Then they have to bond out, and they put them back on the street to do the same thing until they fourth or sixth time after they done filled up, after they done met a quota with that particular individual. Then they send them to prison for 10, 15, 20 years. Now they getting prison labor off of their act. Then when they release them, I'm gonna put you on probation too. So if you do anything wrong, you're gonna come back. So now a man done did 60 years from selling crack in the system, making money, and you have to pay the probation officer back too. That's how I was. I don't know how it is now. That's how I was growing up. You see where I'm coming with this right here? That's it. It's that dollar. They're gonna take it back from us because the one thing they don't want us to do is get a mindset of industry unity and everything else. It's so great for these Pan-Africanists to talk about coming together and you a queen, Hotepians and all that shit there, and oh, you're indigenous, and it's all good to say that, and it's all good to downgrade everybody else and every other race. But where are you really coming from, man? What are you really telling us? Give us a solution on how to build, how to do it right. Not just funding some damn school that ain't up yet. Not just sitting up here funding some political ideology. Why we ain't got no lobbyists? You telling me that the saying is true that black people can't come together? Hell, we come together for every picnic, celebration, cupcake eating, and everything else. But we can't come together to get ourselves out this rat race and hoo-ha? No, come on, man. Paid celebrities. Malcolm X said it better. In the black community, we have singers, actors, comedians as our leaders. And if they could take our leaders down with a video of them fucking, who we being led by? Debaucherous idiots, comics, petty ass people who argue when somebody hurt they feeling, unemotional, intelligent ass leaders within the black community, greedy, pocket fillers, vampires in the black community. They get on here and they get these nice sound bites, and we base our life off of them. We hate our spouses off of them. We can't get our shit. We can't get our head out of our butts due to the addiction of the next sound bite. Hell, we stroll on TikTok, Instagram, wait, listen for a sound bite to post a picture to. I'm guilty of it. We are being led by actors, comedians, and playthings. I'm going to be transparent with you guys, right? So I get up in the morning and, I do my little meditation and stuff. But after I do my little meditation, I tell myself, in order to get my fix, I give myself 15 to 20 minutes of strolling on Instagram, either TikTok or one of these things. I see so many fine ass women, so many booties in my face, so many girls with nice shape shit. I'm being desensitized to it. Again, I'm transparent. I'm running for president. Okay? I'm desensitized to the super sexy fine woman, right? To the point where I go in my chat bar, my little thing, thick sister, thick ebony sister. They'll pull up a girl. about 245 pounds, ass, no stomach, big titties, big thighs, all that stuff. Then I'm like, yeah, she fly. But the little sexy old thing that they pump in my face every day, I'm tired. Then I got mad. Because I don't listen to nothing with the sound on, 100%. Transparency. I don't listen to none of the TikToks. I don't listen to none of the Instagram scroll. I will scroll without the sound on. So I try to tell my mind, what's going on here? I see a woman walk in a restaurant with the slow little, I'm like, she fine as fuck. What's going on here? I don't want to hear the sound. And then I start listening to the sound. These goddamn people all the way in a whole nother fucking country. I can't get to them women. So now I'm frustrated even more. Ain't nobody gonna be transparent as I am. I don't mind. It's my channel, my opinion. We're being led by influencers of comedy, entertainers, and celebrities. We're basing our energy and our mindset off of that. We're being distracted from the real goal. I can't stand social media. I can't stand TikTok. I put my phone down. I don't even look at the phone. I literally put my phone down and come back an hour later and get the phone. I broke the internet. I broke that chain on me. I don't have that phone on me. I'll be around you all day and then, oh damn, my phone was in the room. Oh, you ain't calling me, Baron. I've been texting you for hours. I don't have my phone on me. I don't know. I walk past it. And so if I leave you on unread, it's not because I'm being disrespectful. It's because I really don't have my phone on me. I want to get away from that thing. Because it frustrates me. You selling me a fantasy. I'm smart enough to know that that's a damn fantasy. All these slim ass women with all these nice fat asses and all that shit, I can't fuck them all. All these sisters in the world that you showing me all these nice bodies, I can't fuck them all. So why am I going to put myself through that mental abuse? Let me put it down and focus on something I can. Let me focus on some of the women in my life that I know. Let me focus on my friends. Let me call and check on them. I'm breaking myself away from this toxic drug called social media. Then they'll put a celebrity. They'll put a celebrity with a chat bot voice on, knowing that man ain't saying that, knowing that sister ain't saying that, and it's entertaining. And don't get me started on the man hating the woman social media influencers. They making money, and they're gonna come and hit their ass with taxes. They're gonna come hit their ass with taxes. It's a money's game. To keep you poor, to keep you in your place. So back to this whole thing, I'm just transparent. So this whole Diddy thing, all these names and 15, 20 years of video evidence, that was a federal operation to fill up the United States bank again, the United States coffers again. And all these celebrities got to buy their way out of trouble. Hell, some of them ain't did nothing but explore an option. But you was at the party and he was with the BS. They did it with the white folks. They didn't let them slide. They did it with the white folks, with old boy with the island. Old SpongeBob Island in the middle of the square, SpongeBob SquarePants, bikini out of tall. They did their cash grab on them. It's our turn. Y'all see the pattern? So go in the comments. I'm just gonna say, go in the comments of your so-called black celebrities, your social media influencers that you guys based all of your intent on, that y'all get these feel good euphoric moments of them saying great things about your culture one day and then downing your ass another. Go in there and ask them what they did wrong, why they not speaking about the IRS or anything else telling them that this is a cash grab. You ask them. They will ignore you. They'll block you. That's all it is. Them people been doing that shit. They been doing it. They want their money back. They want their money back. They want their money back from all of us. They want it back from all of us. The poor people, definitely. But the rich people, you're too rich now. Black man, you're too rich. Black woman, you're too rich. Give us our money back. We got other shit to do with it that let you sit up here and drink high expensive champagne, and the shit probably tastes bad. We don't drink that filth. We have a whole old ass lady stumping grapes in the back of the goddamn yard. That's her whole job, her whole life. Since she was 10 years old, she been stumping grapes. We get out, we drink that wine. We know what's in there. Cause that's the only Bigfoot been in it. So y'all think it's some filtered down some shit that they just stuck a label on. Y'all stupid, they saying. Y'all stupid. Why ain't nobody got no big pressing grapes in their backyard? All the money, did it? Why you ain't got a bitch stumping on grapes in your backyard, man? Making your own wine and champagne. You buying a damn label. Come on, man. People, I told y'all, I just be thinking, I don't give a shit one way or the other. I don't care one way or the other, people. I just don't want you guys to really start hating these celebrities. Because they just got caught up. They got caught up in the game. Like you say, none personal. They got caught up. They thought they can go and enjoy themselves in a private setting. Didn't know old boy was working for the man. And they just did it to get their money back. And every last single one of these people gonna pay their way out of jail, pay their way out of trouble. And America won't be in debt no more. Hey, Miss Davis. That's all. I'll be glad when America get out of debt. Want me to tell you why? Because they'll stop fucking with me. I gotta pay taxes too. I noticed. I noticed. I'm afraid of them people. I went and got me an accountant. I don't even make no money like that. Yeah, I got me a whole accountant, man. I go see. Listen, this is what I made today. This is what I made today. How much them people get? Put it in writing that you said this is what they get and you did it right. I go to ham on it. I got letters, boy. I already go get him. He fucked it up. I reported every dime I get. You send me a cash out, that bitch get reported. You give me cash on the street, I write it down in the book. I ain't crazy. And ain't nowhere near diddy money. They just put the fear inside of fucking me, boy. It's a cash grab. Child support had they run on the black man. Now people ain't having kids no more. Oh, I'm political as shit. I talk about it. These boys ain't having kids no more. These girls don't want no babies no more. It was a thing to have a baby. To push one out, they say. Ain't nobody, these young kids ain't having babies. They got a pull-out game method. I would talk that didn't work. Evidently, it's working. But these young kids ain't having babies no more. How you gonna get that money? Child support ain't gonna get that money like that. So yeah, I'm gonna bring immigrants and migrants over here, institutionalize them to American things, and they still gonna fuck, do whatever they gotta do. Now the women gonna start the cycle all over again, putting them boys on child support. Now they gotta go find jobs, hustling, scraping scratch. It's a money thing. Nothing personal. And listen, I'm just a YouTuber. I don't even think on the capacity. This thought process is not my everyday thing. Now imagine the strategic energy of a think tank set up, designed to play the ins and out of this thing. Man, we all getting played. Black, white, everybody in the middle. But I'm gonna reiterate this whole Diddy thing. This is a cash grab. Fuck a distraction. They just put it all in one. This is a cash grab. They tried it with the Cosbys. They got it. They understood. They tried it with Snipe. They got it. They understood. They tried it with a lot of celebrities. They got it. It understood. Now they got to go and get it in mass because we done spent a lot of money. So now we finna get it. Your name, you on the list. Give it $10,000. But I only got, give me $10 million. I only got 12 million. You keep two. You give us a 10. In this case, go away. You sure the video footage get destroyed? Yes, it get destroyed. We about our integrity because you done paid. They'll never hear your name pop up in the media again. Bam, here go the money. Now you're down to two. Now you're doing shows in goddamn Las Vegas trying to make up your debt. You ever notice how a lot of actors go to Las Vegas and have to work for free for 3, 4 fucking years to pay a debt? They put your ass on the world stage for free. Everybody think holograms gonna take over. Everybody think AI gonna generate a celebrity, and please, let's not give AI that much credit. These celebrities still gonna be working. They could put them in different bodysuits. They could do mind swaps. They can do whatever the fuck they want. But these celebrities are indebted to the end of the world. Dave Chappelle said, why all the universe, for all times in the universe. That means you're going to come back to life and they're going to get your ass again. Got a bill to pay. Cash grab right now. So watch a lot of names get dropped off the Diddy list. So one more thing before I go. Notice a lot of CEOs and everything was stepping down during the height of 2019, 2021 and all that little energy there. They were stepping down. I don't want to be over this company no more. I sell the company to X, Y, and Z. I sell the company to X, Y, and Z. I sell the company to X, Y, and Z. They stepped down, took their money and ran. Sold all their stocks and shit. Cash grab. Because something needed to be funded. See, they done hit the white folks up already. The white folks know their place. We gonna shut up. Why you think Karen and Kevin was so, they was mad? Jane got it. Y'all, I'm a poor man. When the hell a white man yelled out they poor? A white celebrity, I ain't got money. They did it to old Johnny Depp. And he came out on top. He won. Because he gave all his shit away. Look, I'd rather live off the earth. Take it. He gave it away, and that's the only way he. No, you see the key difference? When you next time you see Puff Daddy out of jail, he gonna be in Las Vegas dancing on the street. Everybody that worked the industry, entertainment, when they get out, they say, I got out flat broke. You listen to it. Man, I gave it all up. I gave the money back. I gave the time back. I gave the title back. Somebody had to come and help me out here and there. I gave it all away. Mace, he get residuals. He say, man, I don't even want that catalog. Fuck it. I wrote all the songs, Mace say. I don't care. I don't want nothing. I broke clean. Because you know why? He knew they would have came and got him. A lot of these rappers that get smart, they say, I'm done with this shit. I'm out. A lot of these football players, man, I don't want to play ball no more. I'd rather go and do a podcast. Hint, hint, wink, wink. They rather make their money some other way. I'm just saying. And I just want y'all to understand, because I know some of y'all gonna twist this and make it seem like I'm defending all the debauchery stuff these people were doing. Trust me, I am not. They've been doing debauchery shit in Hollywood for a long time. It just didn't start with P. Diddy and whoever. Only thing I'm telling you that this wouldn't have never came to play. None of this shit would have came to the surface if they didn't need money. If they didn't need money. This is a cash grab, people. We need to fill them coffers, and because the black man ain't did nothing with the black dollar that we gave him, ain't did nothing significant. No lobbyists, no countries, no allies informed, nothing. Just like Chalky White from Boardwalk Empire. I studied them people. Just like Chalky White, letting everybody else make the connection. He didn't make his own connections in his own town and got screwed over. That's the black dollar. So they took him out. Same thing with the black dollar. We didn't make connections in our own town. So they took it back. Cash grab. All right. I'll let you go. I'm done talking. Let me look at some of these comments. Yeah, since the 1940s, you're right. It's always about the money, always. Last quick question before you leave. What's your take on Jaguar Wright? You think she really tried to help like she say, or she's part of... Man, that lady's a Jaguar Wright. I'm going to say this with all due respect. That lady is working a job. She's working an angle. I ain't gonna say she a fed. She ain't there because they tried to offer as soon. They tried to offer from what I hear. But what I can say about Miss Jaguar Wright, she is keeping herself alive by making herself very valuable. That's the word. Thank you. She making herself very valuable, but by her being a tell-all. Cause she was in on this stuff too, man. She was at them parties. She ain't lying. She get to know. She understood. She ain't crazy. She's making herself valuable, and they know not to mess with her. Because you think the little bit she telling that she ain't got something somewhere more dangerous, so they gonna let her have her way. And she ain't wrong for what she doing. I'm gonna tell you straight like that. She ain't wrong. She ain't wrong. You have to make yourself valuable. And she ain't got no millions and billions of dollars they could come back and get. But what she do is she's saving her damn life. She's saving her freedom. And I ain't even mad at her. That's a smart sister in my book. The dumb is gonna be the one that's out talking for free, that just getting a soundbite out the deal. That lady knows stuff. Orlando Brown, before you ask about him, that man's a damn fed too. I 100% believe he could say all this shit. He could hype us up with our mystical asses, talking about other people' body, soul transfers, and who he fucked and who fucked him. He glorifies that type of shit, right? That man do that to keep y'all distracted, and then he'll say something very smart. But you forget when he was going through shit, they took his ass up and through there. He was number one on the hit list. Now he come back and he rapping, he singing, he cool. He got his own TV show and shit like that. Come on, man. You don't go from dogging the industry to being part of it 100% in their good graces. Jaguar Wright still ain't made it to their good graces. Because she playing a long game and she playing a smart game. Y'all better learn this fucking thing. And I ain't even no goddamn no damn. I don't listen when I tell you guys. I don't look at no TV. I don't watch no TV. I don't watch no movies. I stroll up, listen to damn TikTok, Instagram without the sound on, looking at the shit without the sound on. The information I get is the information I get from one of y'all when y'all send me an email, a text message saying what you think about this. Then I go and research something. I purposely keep my mind off TV. I like Good Morning America. That's the one TV show you're going to catch me watching. I will pull that bitch up on my phone, watch Good Morning America. I am a Good Morning America fanatic and freak. I like Robin, I like Strahan, I like George Stephanopoulos, and I like everybody else on the show. It's a classy damn goddamn show. It's classy, baby, and I like it. That's where I get my TV from. Everything else, I don't watch the TV. If you know me, you know me. You know I don't watch TV. I don't follow social media. I'm not hyped up on who Trey Songz screwing. I don't care who Usher, what outfit he wearing. None of that stuff. I don't care for nothing social media other than getting on here, stating my opinion, reading tarot, and telling y'all my story. That's it. Everything else, I don't care. So when I find out something, it shocks me. Or when I talk to a friend and I done did some psychic readings and they tell me what's going on and I tell them, hey man, I got to read it or I got to download this right here. They'll tell me, you damn right. That's exactly what's going on. I promise you I don't look at social media. I don't follow celebrities, I should say, because I do scroll up without the sound on. People think I'm crazy. Why you, my kid, Dad? They say, how can you look at your phone in silence and not hear nothing? I'm like, I don't know. It's more about what's going on than hearing what it is. They made fun of me like, oh, Dad crazy. He done lost his mind. They make jokes and they say everything. They made a joke that how can I drive in the car without no music every day? Just look at the road. They say you got to be a sociopath or something. They be back there. I hear them making them jokes and laughing at me, but that's just how it is. So I don't know nothing going on with these celebrities. I didn't even know who Kim Porter was. I promise. When I did the reading on Diddy, I didn't know who Kim Porter was. When that interview that lady stood right here, I didn't know who she was. When they told me the little white boy, and I remember saying this, I'm just throwing this shit back out there so y'all will know I said it. When I say when they capture the little white boy, that's when all this shit gonna fall. I say that's when Diddy gonna get in trouble. Everything was speculation and rumors until they caught that little white boy who was his drug mule. They caught that white boy. They got a videotape of him down there in South Florida talking his ass off. Then they brought charges on Diddy. Everybody said it was Justin Bieber. It was one of the Corey brothers. It was no. Kim Porter say wait till the little white boy get to talking. I said it first. Everybody thought it was gonna be Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber ain't really said shit. They caught that little white boy that was giving him them drugs, 25, 26-year-old. She even gave a name to me, and I said it on here. They caught his ass. That's when they brought Diddy up on indictment because they needed somebody to understand where the drugs was coming from. I didn't know who Kim Porter was. I didn't even know how to say her name right because I went back and watched it myself. I'm like, damn, I don't know nothing. I don't care about these celebrities like that. So people, this is a cash grab. They done took your money. They damn sure done took mine. They done took yours, they done took mine, now they finna take theirs, fill back up these coffers, and we're gonna have a nice 20 years of bliss. We're gonna have a nice 20 years of growth in America, baby. And you know what? I'm all for it. It is what it is. I'm all for it. That's all I can say. Hold your black leaders accountable, people. Ask them these hard questions. Ask them what about these things. Y'all can ask me. I'm a nobody on this motherfucker. Ask these people that got billions and billions of goddamn followers and subscribers what they think about what I'm telling you. Make their ass choke up. Ask the Charleston Whites about this. Let's see if they're gonna talk about it. Let's see where they nuts at. Ask the Dr. Umars and the Tyreeks. Let's see where they nuts at. Ask these hard hitting podcasters, podcast people, these questions that I'm saying, what they think about this. Ask them. They'll deflect that shit like Goku slapping away a spirit bomb. Let me get the fuck out of here. Hey, all right, everybody. I am the Baron telling you guys to trust the you and the universe because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, subscribe. And for those who report this channel, please go ahead and do that though. Because I done said what I said. The people that need to hear it, gonna hear it. So to all my haters, enjoy. And be careful, boy, because when I become president, I'm coming after all y'all asses who don't like me. Baron for president. Y'all be good. I'm petty. And my Baron petty too.